Swadikap, and thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. I'm SONGKHLA Tharanarit. Flood-hit provinces in southern Thailand are moving to speed up financial relief after an urgent order from the Department of Local Administration instructed local authorities to simplify compensation procedures. The directive applies to 9 provinces and aims to ensure that residents can access support without facing complex paperwork during ongoing recovery efforts. Department of Local Administration Director General Thirut Suphawibulphol issued the instruction to the governors of Songkhla, Surat Thani, Nakhon Si Thammarat, Pathalung, Pattani, Yala, Narathiwat, Trang, and Satoon. The order calls for immediate action to accelerate payouts and reduce administrative burdens for thousands of affected households. Local administrative organizations have been told to rely only on essential information, such as the applicant's national ID number and bank account number used for fund transfers. Officials must also record proof of disbursement through photos taken during distribution or signed confirmations to ensure transparency. Municipalities in heavily impacted areas have begun adjusting their procedures. Hat Yai City Municipality announced that residents seeking the 9,000 baht financial relief can now complete their application fully online without having to submit documents at the office. Those who prefer to apply in person need to only present their national ID card. The municipality also urged applicants to link their prompt pay accounts to their 13-digit ID numbers to ensure smooth transfers. Khao Hong Town Municipality issued the same guidance, confirming that both online submissions and in-person applications require only identity verification through an ID card. The Bank of Thailand has expanded financial support for residents in flood-hit provinces by ordering the Government Savings Bank and commercial banks to offer daily banknote exchange services throughout December. The move aims to ease difficulties faced by households whose cash has been damaged by the floods in the south. The central bank confirmed that new polymer banknotes remain usable after cleaning and drying, but heavily damaged notes can be exchanged at any participating bank on all business days this month. The policy replaces the limited midweek service previously available and is designed to ensure that affected communities can regain access to functional cash as recovery efforts accelerate. To further assist residents, the Bank of Thailand is preparing to deploy a mobile banknote clinic that will travel directly into affected districts. The clinic will inspect damaged notes and provide on-the-spot exchanges. The exact schedule will be announced once local assessments are completed. Authorities have also secured a sufficient supply of banknotes to support increased cash demand and are coordinating with financial institutions to distribute money through open branches and functioning ATMs. The initiative is expected to play a crucial role in helping flood-affected families stabilize their daily lives during the recovery period. The Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation has postponed the TGAT and TPAT university admission exams for students in the flood-hit provinces of Songkhla, Narathiwat and Yala. More than 19,000 students in the lower south are directly affected, prompting officials to shift the exams from mid-December to the new dates of January 17th to 19th, 2026. Higher Education Minister Surasak Panjaran Warakul explained that the decision followed extensive assessments of the flooding, which has disrupted travel and damaged several test centers. Authorities stressed that the aim is to safeguard fairness and ensure that all students have safe and accessible testing conditions. Students in the 3 postponed provinces must log into the TGAT system on January 5th to download new exam tickets and check their assigned venues. Their results will be released on February 13th, 2026. To To prevent any disadvantage in the admission process, the portfolio round of TCAS has been moved to March 4th, 2026. Other TCAS rounds remain unchanged, ensuring that affected students can still submit their scores on time. Students in Pattani, Satun, Surathani, and Nakhon Si Thammarat who also experienced flooding and may not be able to travel to their test centers can request a change of exam venue through the TCAS system between December 5th and the 8th. Requests must be accompanied by documentation and will be approved without exception. The ministry affirmed its commitment to supporting students dealing with flood-related hardship, noting that every decision has been made to protect student welfare and maintain the integrity of the national admission process. As floodwaters recede in Hat Yai, shop owners across Songkhla have rushed to clear water-damaged merchandise by offering deep discounts. Vendors at Plaza Market along Phet Kasem Road are displaying clothing, bags, watches, and household items at sharply reduced prices, drawing steady crowds of bargain seekers eager to help local businesses recover. Many shop owners suffered severe losses after water levels rose above 2 meters and damaged large quantities of stock. Fashion clothing, once sold for 120 baht, is now priced as low as 20 baht, as sellers attempt to recover whatever income they can. Several vendors say selling at a loss is their only option while they work to rebuild their livelihoods. One Muslim clothing wholesaler who typically supplies customers in Malaysia, Singapore, and the southern border provinces reported damages of 2 to 3 million baht after the second wave of flooding reached the second floor of his shop. He has reduced 200 baht garments to 50 baht and is calling for swift government support. In Taiwan, President Lai Ching-te has told Army reservists there can be no compromise on national security or on the island's core values of freedom and democracy. Speaking in Yilan as his government faces growing military pressure from China, he said these principles are not matters of ideology, but the shared position of the Taiwanese people, and warned that peace cannot be achieved by yielding to an aggressor or relying solely on a written peace agreement. Lai highlighted a newly announced 40 billion baht equivalent supplementary defense budget as proof of Taiwan's resolve to strengthen its capabilities and deter conflict. He observed training that included drone operations, live fire, grenade drills, and battlefield medical exercises, and linked these reforms to earlier moves to overhaul reserve training and extend mandatory service from 4 months to 1 year. True peace, he said, depends on credible strength and well-prepared forces. China, which has never renounced the use of force to bring Taiwan under its control, continues to reject Lai's administration as separatist, while Lai's government maintains that only Taiwan's people can decide their future. And that's the end of the evening edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, feel free to scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Thanks for watching. สวัสดีครับ